I'm eating some wings, and I got some. hmm I haven't had this in a while, but it'll do, I guess. So how are you? I don't even know what I have or what I don't. I know. Mm-hmm. But dancing, dancing, dancing. I can't put the whole chicken in my mouth and pull out the bone. Too many veins. I don't eat the veins. Hey, partner. How you doing, my partner? How's it going? Spicy. Ooh, but it's good. Oh, all right. That's what I like to hear. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. It's just raining. It's a rainy Saturday. Rain off and on, rain off and on. So I think it's gonna be like that the whole weekend. So that sucks. My spring break was cold. Weekend is cold. And I think next week, I believe it's on a Tuesday. The high is supposed to be 37 degrees with snow something. Shower, snow, I don't know. But come on now. I almost said it. Whew. Let me catch myself. Some wings and things, wings and things. Yes, indeed. I have. I haven't had this in a long time, and the only reason why I bought it, it was on sale for $1.25 a cup, and I had a coupon they gave me in my app for $3 off of three, so I got 3 cups for 75 cents. And then I said, when I tried it, because I haven't had this in a long time, you can taste the salt, the cheese, but the cheese sauce anyway is salty. But I think for me, when it going to places and they offer cheese sauce or regular cheese, I think I prefer the regular cheese. That cheese sauce is just entirely too salty. hmm That cheese sauce can be salty, and I notice it's not. Can't have nothing. Hello, Joseph. So, mm-hmm. And with this chicken, I mixed a couple of sauces together. I mixed some hot sauce, and I mixed this. And both of them have a kick to it. That's why you hear me. But it's all good. It was marches all over the country today. I got the notification last week that all of these marches was going to take place. We have to register and do all of that. But I didn't go because it was raining, which that's no excuse. I should have went because with all these cuts and cuts to Social Security and education and all these tariffs, I should have had my butt right down the street. I should have went down by the main library. And I should have took my butt down there. But they had downtown off the hook. They had them queue lines and them buses packed. They said in downtown, the Woodward bus come every 10 minutes. Maybe on the weekend every 20 minutes. They said they had them buses packed. The queue line, all of that was packed. But it was for a worthy cause because of the jobs and all that stuff they trying to cut. So I got up this morning and I had read the news. Like, well, I read the newspaper online. Just put it like that. I read the newspaper online. And I guess he, number 47, he defunded money for the libraries. And I said, every time I wake up, it's some BS. It's always something different. It's like you cannot catch a break with all of this stuff that they doing. Trying to defund the libraries. Well, a lot of people need those services to find jobs. A lot of people don't have internet at home. A lot of people don't have computers at home, and they need these resources. Hello, Pancake. How are you? My cat getting down over here. You finished, girl? That was good. Hi, Isabel. You back? So, and that's what they trying to do. So in my state, I have a Democratic Attorney General, and I guess all other states have Democrat Attorney General. So they filed a lawsuit to stop it, because so many people, they rely on those libraries for all type of stuff, books, and that's probably the main reason why they wanted to fund it, because you know you have Black History books and all these type of books. All this, it's a mess. But they filed a lawsuit to stop it. And just like me, like I said, I work in the sector of Department of Ed. On Friday, which was yesterday, sent the letter out to all the state superintendents. You have 10 days. 10 days to sign this document to say you got to dismantle all the DEI. And one school district, and that was New York, saying Chapo. We ain't doing that shit. I'm just waiting for my school district to see what they gonna say. Yes, I had some chicken wings, and I mixed it with this hot sauce, and I just stirred that sauce together and made that stuff super spicy. I didn't mean to do that though, but it's good. But you just gotta take a break. Where my kitty go? Oh, she done left out of here. And you gotta have something cold to drink. I like the flavors in a sauce. I like to play with my sauces a little bit. But one of my girlfriends, she make her own wing sauce when she do her wings. I think it's like mayo, hot sauce, mustard, and something else she put in there. But that sauce be the bomb.com. And her little special seasoning. Mmm. Yes, indeed. Like it don't stop raining. Mm-hmm. I wasn't here planning my schedule. Thank you, partner. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back in here and see. Then I can. You have to excuse me because I don't eat no veins. I don't eat none of that. That's why I pick my chicken like this. Some people put the whole little chicken wing in their mouth and just come out with the bone. I can't do it. I can't eat all that. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I didn't get beat now because it's too spicy. I think I'm enjoying the sauce more than anything. Look at them peppers. See that pepper on my hand? That's it. It's good though. Come on, weather. You gotta start changing for your girl. Let me stop complaining. Mm. Mm-hmm. Look around my lip burning. Now, when I eat something and I just eat the hot sauce, it's not that spicy. When I eat something and I use that buffalo Parmesan garlic, it's not that spicy. But it's something about that mixed together. Woo! Bottom of my lip all around here is burning. I'm glad it's my last winging thing. My girlfriend said she's making some pork chops and some she gonna fry some pork chop rather, and some string beans and potato and some cornbread. I haven't cooked pork chops in I don't know how long, and now everybody grown. I doubt if I cook it now. Mm-hmm. Nope. That's the stuff I don't too much to eat no more anyway. Especially stuff like that. Pork chop. People cooking ham hot. Mm-mm. Cook that stuff be for hours and hours. I just want some beans. I just want some green. So, oh, you love pork chop? I haven't had that in ages. I haven't, partner. And like I said, especially when your kids get grown. I wasn't even cooking it when they was little. People, I had some smothered pork chops and rice. Girl. Nope, I don't cook that stuff like that. It's just, like I said, this is now and get at cooking. Now I will cook Sunday dinner because that can last me for like Sunday, maybe into Tuesday. But cooking 5 days a week. I used to do that when I was kids, when my kids were small. But now I done got out of that stuff. I sure did, and I really did. I can go in there now and throw me something in that oven. Bake me something. Now, something I will continue to cook and always will is fish. But other than that, I can just, nope. Like a tuna fish and some Lay's chip type of girl now. Yep, tuna fish and Lay's type of girl. Sometimes you just don't feel like. And then on the other hand, all the other food like that processed food ain't good for you. But I got a refrigerator full of vegetables. So I guess tomorrow, I'm going to make me some asparagus. I'm going to make me some asparagus tomorrow. Yep. I love asparagus. And I'm half finding me something to go with it. I should make me some smothered chicken and rice. I got a few little chicken wings left. Smothered chicken and rice that has some asparagus on the side. Make a little small pot. I might make some brown rice. I think I probably got like 6 chicken wings. You just clean your chicken off. And you put your flour in a little water, make that roux, and just pour it, make sure you season your chicken, pour it in there and cover that up. And add that nice gravy on it. Ooh wee. And some rice. And everything nice. And that's what I might end up doing tomorrow. Because I'm just so tired of this, Let's see, if I would have played that, how would I have played it? Yes, indeed. I had bought me some Albanese. That little candy Albanese. That stuff was nasty. I was in my bed at night trying to snack. I threw a couple of them boys back. I said, whoop. I got up, went in the bathroom, and tossed them in the garbage can. I don't like those. I don't. I do not. I don't like that Abilene. You can have that one. That's not for me. Ow. Time to unwind. Uh, 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 I know. This stuff is hard to open. It smells good. I got this from Walmart. My mouth's still spicy. It smells really good. Look how pretty that is. And green at the bottom. Hope you guys can see it. It's green at the bottom and it's orange. Look how pretty that is. Yep. And that make it pretty. And that's how I do my when I refill my bottles. I let the original one get down to like usually around here, then I put the other one on top of it to make a real pretty color. Then when people come to your house, they go, where you get that from? That is cute. I did it myself. I don't know, do my bathroom one. I don't do my bathroom one. Did it? I don't think it did. I don't know that my bathroom one habit need to have been done. I don't think so. Refreshing. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I made the video. Yeah. They try to speak a lot of truth on it and bring awareness to it. Yep, and bring awareness to it. Because people go through so much and they don't say anything. They don't tell nobody. They just be quiet. And can you imagine living like that? Then you going home and soon you walk in the door, the abuse began. Or you working at the store and that bully, the abuse began. It's just terrible. Then if they abusing you or doing things like that to you, they not gonna confess and tell nobody that they doing that. You laid out in the hospital, they not gonna tell nobody they was abusing you. They gonna make it seem like that it was something wrong with you. So I know. Hello, happy life. How are you? Yeah, you can imagine, but you don't want to. That's the truth. That's a terrible way to just wake up in the morning and knowing you got to be dealing with that. And people think that bulliness only comes from like relationship, but it don't. It comes from family, friends, pets. Hello, happy life. How are you? Mm-hmm. You go in the workplace, you can be working and being abused by coworkers, by your boss. You just got to recognize it and call it out. Because if you don't, it's going to continue on. Even doing this, doing a live stream, you will see somebody come in periodically and they are bully. They say all type of things. That stuff is everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm from the United States. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on here with that stuff. I done had a whole lot of them come on here with that mess. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm American. Where are you from, Happy Life? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That abuse come everywhere. And it's not just relationship. People have that stigma, everywhere. On the job, your family, your friends, everywhere. You can go in the store shopping and the employee come out and just, you know, India. So we just got to recognize it. And I'm proud of you that you took a step and you quit that job. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not worrying, sweetheart. I'm just talking real life facts. Yep, and I'm glad that you quit the job. I really am. You recognize that. Mm. And you really hate to see it on the workforce because people need their money to pay their bills. And then you got to deal with a bully boss. Then you like you want to quit, but you can't quit because you got bills. No, but that's good that you stood up for what's right. Toxic. hmm People are crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I do believe that. I do believe that. Just like making my business to recognize it and to just disassociate myself from it. Thank you, Happy Life. Cause you know how like Binks, she loved to sit on a cable box because it's warm. Had someone ask me one time, why you let her sit on a cable box? I said because she can, and it's my house. Oh no, you getting offensive. I said I sure am. I said cause you come in my house asking me questions about what? About my cat? So I knew then that they probably didn't like pets or like cats, and I tell them it's 2 doors to my house. You got the front, and you got the back. Choose, cause you ain't finna come in here and run nothing up in here. I stop that stuff before it gets started. Thumping people, abuse animals. I don't deal with none of that. Not at all. Oh, thank you, Happy Life. Thank you. Yep, there's bullies everywhere. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, don't come my way with that crap. You know, been a victim of that stuff myself. And not no more. And I got wise. I done got older. I ain't no. People trying to micromanage you and try to keep you down and all that, talking about you and all that type of stuff. Shit. I mean, they talk about everybody, you know. No matter what you do, somebody gonna always have something to say. And that's true. I'm glad you brought that up, partner, because that's why they abuse, because they been abused. Yep. I done been over to people's house and they had like dogs or whatever. And you go, hey, buddy. And you go to reach down and pet on the dog, like jumping and blinking his eye. I turned around, so who been beating on this dog? Ain't nobody. I said, somebody been hitting on him. Because when you go to petting him, he get to balling up. Somebody been beating on that dog. And I told him, I said, let me find out somebody beating on this poor dog. I said, I'm going to report y'all. They ain't let me come back over their house then. Because they beating on that dog. If you don't want the dog, relinquish the dog. Don't beat on them. I hate that. And you see kids like that too. Kids like that too. You go, hey, or give me a hug. They balling up, bending down. You're like, uh-oh. That's why I said that is crazy. And you damage them like that when they babies like that and they young. You damage them like that. But like I said, you know. Oof, Boom, 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 boom. It's just a cloudy day. Where's the sun? But I just can't get over. They talking about some snow next week. But like I said, I ain't gonna complain too much because once the weather changed and it started to get like 90 degrees outside, then I'm gonna be wishing it was cool like this. Yeah. Yeah, it is sad news. And they can't speak up for themselves. That's the thing about it. That's why I made the comment in the video. Speak up. You know, don't hold that stuff in. Even you a child, you tell somebody. Don't put yourself in them environments like that. But I know when that dog boiled over like that, somebody was hitting on him, and I told him, I'm gonna report you. You know, people beating on a damn dog like that. Thank you, Happy Life, for your positive comment. And you're right as well. Ignoring nonsense people. You're right. And that's why I do. And keep it pushing. Because I know as my platform grow, the more comments going to be laid out. People going to be saying so many all type of stuff. And you know you got to be professional. You got to be patient. So I come up with a strategy, what I was going to do. Because once it start, because I know me, and I don't want to stoop to their level. So, because remember, you got to be kind even though other people not. I'm just going to move in silence. Let them talk and just be moving. And just keep it pushing. Thank you, my kind friend. What you having for dinner today, my partner? You had that banquet meal yesterday. What you having today for dinner, sweetheart? I just ate my dinner. I had that macaroni and cheese salt box, and I had a little chicken wing. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. Yes. What are you having for dinner? Excuse me. I can't wait till the food trucks come back down. They start from June to October. And there's nowhere to park. That's the thing of it. They had this strip. It's just full of food trucks. And there's nowhere to park. So you literally have to catch the bus there. And you just go to whatever food truck. So that's what I'm just planning on trying to do. Because it's and everybody walking, the streets blocked off. So you basically have to either catch a Uber or bus. But I'm right on the verge line with like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buses right there. And then the bus stop here and the food truck station is like right here. I'm 6 minutes from it on the bus. Just 6 minutes. Ooh. All right. That sounds decent. And look at that. You made some spicy bean curd salad and ooh wee. And some rice. Oh, that sounds awesome. Is that pimento cheese? That's the one have the little like peppers in there, partner? I like that spicy bean curd and salad and dessert. That sounds good. Really good. Lentils. I like lentils. Yeah, I really do. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I like that. Mm-hmm. I got me some beans in there. I love beans. Ooh, I love beans. But I only can cook them like on a weekend or like when I have a break off. I'll be having so much gas with them. Mm-hmm. this scarf on my head. I don't like too much eating nothing. I picked up some hair. Yes, you can, Happy Life. You sure can. When you come to the United States. Oh, thank you, my partner. I love you too, sweetheart. That's tough time when I get up in the morning. I just start dancing. You know, it's just so, sometimes you just be in that mood, that happy mood, and being so grateful and thankful, you know, that you're here. You understand what I'm saying? Even though sometimes you might get up in the morning and something might be hurting on you, but I still gonna find that dance move. I was thinking they done did something with the shorts. I said I was gonna go and make them dancing and stuff. So I might end up doing that in a few minutes and put it out for you guys. That's my partner. He been with me ever since day one. And I have a lot of love for the ones that supported me. And they still support me. And that's my partner right there. He never let me down. And that's how you know you have a true supporter. I might be coming up on here one day, my hair scattered. They still gonna come in here and show me love. Yep. We ride together. Sure enough right. And it's amazing to have people like that. Some people, they come on here for a few minutes and they slide on to the next live. They don't comment, subscribe. They don't do nothing. Got much love for those folks. I wish we stayed closer, because when I make dinner, I sure take my partner a plate, so I won't be having all them leftovers. And like I hear Bink in there doing something. That's just... Oh, I might have to tighten the leg on it. Something, I hear something. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. And I thank you for coming in and seeing about me. Oh, yeah, I'll always fix you a plate, partner. I sure would. You stay close to me, I'll be dropping off you a plate all the time. I sure will. I have a freezer full of meat, and I have a son that's vegan. So what do that mean? I'm gonna have to eat all of that meat, and I'm a slow eater. I would have went on that grill back there and barbecued all them chicken legs, chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, my famous baked beans, greens. I went right over there and brought my partner a plate, honey. So yeah. Alrighty, you guys. I thank you for watching, and I will be catching you in the next one. I'm finna get me some more Mountain Dew. I'm out. So you guys remember to be kind, even though those around you that not. Okay, be kind. And partner, I probably will be back on later, and definitely probably put some more videos out, and probably a dancing video. So be on the lookout, and I thank you guys for watching.